It's not always easy getting everyone into the car. But you know what can be really easy? Finding Hey, we know you. You're what they call the educated consumer. No matter what you're buying, you look closer before you make a decision. So when it's time to You're what they call the educated consumer. You read up, you get online, you ask around. Now it's your turn to discover a company with incredible customer service. Call Amika now for an auto, home, or life insurance quote. This is helpfulness. Insured. It's not always easy getting everyone into the car. But you know what can be really easy? Finding the right car insurance. Call Amica now and get ready for a unique experience. We'll ask more. Hey, we know you. You're what they call the educated consumer. No matter what you're buying, you look closer before you make a decision. So when it's time to look for new auto, home, or life insurance, what do? What you do best. You won't stop searching until you find something special. You'll be surprised by what you discover when you take a closer look at Amica. Our reputation for customer service is enormous. Call Amica now.
Oh yes, it is time. We have made it once again. It has begun. What is up, everybody? It is time for Raw. We have made it to another episode, and this is going to be the final episode. Let's see, am I Am I hearable? Am I audible? Yes, I am audible. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream with the mostest. Ah, yes. You know what time it is. I know what time it is. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Make sure that I get my stuff connected exactly how it should be. Don't want anything weird happening over here. Try to make this as smooth as possible. What is up? What is up? Alright. Sorry, dude. Gotta block you. Peace. Peace, dude. It's not that hard. It really isn't. I even labeled the broadcast as English only, guys. It's not English only. It's just if you barely speak English, don't come in here and start spoiling things. These are the rules, guys. No rumors, no spoilers, no dirt sheet information, no other website information, guys. Please, we're trying to just watch this broadcast, be surprised, be hyped, be all this stuff that you should be when you watch some WWE programming. We do not want a news broadcast. We all know how to get that information if we need it. We all know where to get it if we want it. We do not need any of you guys to be our news reporters or our Dave Meltzers. We don't need any of that. All right? We all know how to get it. We've been probably lifelong wrestling fans. No information needed, guys. All we want to do is sit back, relax, watch some good programming, and talk about wrestling. Do not spoil. Do not tell me what's happening in the future. Do not tell me what you read on some website. That is considered a spoiler. The first time is a timeout. Second time is an immediate ban. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Sorry to start the broadcast that way, but I want it to be very, very clear. Nice hat, Gritty. Thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You want Shawn Michaels to be the next GM of Raw? That would be cool. Under siege, guys. Under siege. You wish the New Day didn't interfere last week. You always hate it when heels do anything, dude. It's all to the good, trust me. It's all to the good. It all works out in the end. You know that as well as anybody else in here. It's all gonna be alright, man. Random stuff. Don't be upset, dude. Don't bring negative energies in here, guys. Don't be upset. Don't be worried. It's all gonna be all good, alright? You're alive and well. You have internet, okay? Think about life without the internet. Could be much worse, guys. They're doing a recap right now of what happened last week. It's all going to be all right, guys. Trust me. They're going to be just fine. Yeah, thank you. I like this hat a lot. Or my patented Roman Reigns shirt. WWE decided to let us know ahead of time that he was going to be part of the festivities here, so definitely went out. I didn't go out. I went out of my way to make sure that this shirt would be ready. Didn't go well. Yeah, I'd say it didn't go well, Daniel. Oh my goodness. That's an understatement. That is an understatement for sure. And for the normal recap that they do. Where the heck is my... Here we go. There we go. Alright. Perfection, perfection. The bar is good. Yeah, I like the bar. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Once again? They're doing it again. Alright. I can deal with that. Okie dokie. Let me get this on the screen. Wait, I had a superstar ready to be right there. Stephanie McMahon. I had a place that I wanted to put this, but where are we? Where are we? There she is. Aha. Stephanie McMahon is here. What is she up to? Oh, yes. See you later, Dean. Thanks for showing up for a couple minutes. All right. What's the hate? Some mod timed you out. I timed you out. The first thing you did it was come in here and give us a rumor. No rumors, guys. No rumors. It wasn't a mod. It was me. Sorry, but not sorry. You know the rules. Come on, guys. No spoilers, no rumors, no dirt sheets, no things you read on the website. All I want to know is what's happening on my screen in front of me, and like if they spoil it with like the thumbnail of it, then that's one thing, but that's about it, guys. I'm glad you're back though. Let's find out what's going on over here. Triple H is a lucky man. Yep. Yep, it was me. That's why I deleted it after I saw the message. Sorry. As soon as I saw it, I was like, psh. I didn't know that you would actually realize right after you typed it. Okay. Kurt Angle. She's gonna give him the angle slam. She's gonna snatch him. She's gonna snatch Kurt Angle and give him the angle slam. I think that'd be the most surprising thing that we could see all over the internet after this. You suck. Does he suck? I don't think he sucks. I think people say he sucks. All right. Here we go. Kurt to the angle. Delay between the chat and when you guys see it, I have no idea, man. I have no idea. My my HDMI is not connecting like it should be. It's probably pretty long because it's been disconnecting since like right before Raw even started. I don't understand why it's doing this. It's always doing this, dude. Let me see if I can reconnect it here. Unplug. Replug. Now I gotta start it over again. Dang, he got, dude. Even Nightbot got him. Man, that sucks. It sucks when Nightbot gets you as well. That means you're just definitely doing some stuff. Definitely doing some things, man. If you get got by mods and Nightbot at the same time, it's not a good look. And maybe it's just this plugin. Here, I'm gonna try it over here. So I think last week I switched to plugins and it was working all right after that, at least for a little while. All right, let's try this. Well, this might be working a lot better. I hope. I hope. I hope. Or else this won't be dope. All right. You're fired. Fire angle. They got a fire angle, dude. Gotta fire him. He's done. Hypebot does stay ready, man. Hypebot does not mess around. Okay, is it gonna connect or is it gonna not connect? I might have to just start watching these on my TV. I don't want to do that though, because it'd be constant, like, switching back and forth here. Am I doing anything after Monday Night Raw? That is a possibility. It's a very realistic possibility. Okay. Is it gonna connect? This will be very interesting if it would connect. Okay. Alright, I think I might connect. I gotta, like, not move this at all. I think I shook it too much. Okay. I'm not gonna touch it. I gotta move my feet out of the way. I don't want to bump it or anything. I'm just gonna leave it. Jason Jordan. Alright, let's talk about Jason Jordan. Goodness gracious, man. I cannot bump this. He's your son. Yes, it is. He's your son. I was at Raw and SmackDown in England. Really? That's cool. Yeah, you got to see some good shows, man. You got to see some very, very good shows. What in the world, man? Yeah, lucky you is right. I can get this to connect and stay connected. It would be great. Gosh, man. Technology. Technology. So much fun. It's the best. Loot money grabbing? Oh, dude. Star Wars, EA, and all them, they're gonna realize that stuff is, well, it makes them so much money. What should they do about it? You know, it makes them so much money. They can't really do much about it. They can't stop. Their shareholders will have them for lunch if they stop doing that stuff. So they backed themselves into a corner, man. They found a way to make all kinds of money, but it also hurt them badly, because I don't think that public opinion is gonna keep up with that for a very long time. I think very soon there's going to be a get together. There's going to be a get together amongst gamers, and they're gonna stop just posting stuff on Reddit and stuff, and they're actually gonna start voting with their wallets. I think that's what has to happen, man. The whole entire shield is in the ring. I would make like a three-man shield thing, but I think what would happen is they would break up immediately after that. But we got Roman, and he's out here. I'm not gonna give him the happy Superman punch Roman, but I will give him a mean looking Roman. Okay, let's do a mean looking Roman. Wearing his shield shirt. I don't have the shield shirt. It would be cool if I did. Let's make it so the big dog's right in the back. Do I like Call of Duty? Yeah. 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 Check out my YouTube channel. One of my most recent videos is actually Call of Duty. All right, so I'm gonna try to touch this and see if it will allow me to hear what they're saying. Okay. Is Roman wearing a mask? No. He's got a beard. English, please. English. Oh! How about I ask you a question? Oh, really? You gonna talk to Stephanie like that? Roman said, where the beep have you been? Talk about boycotting it. They should, man. Like I said, the only way that they're gonna actually learn is if we vote with our wallets, man. Oh! Yo, he's talking about how she got put through a table at WrestleMania. You subscribed? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I made Roman huge in the background. Thank you for subscribing. It should show up on the screen as well. It should show up down here on the desk, and it should show up on the screen up here too. The shield, baby. Yep. Ooh. The New Day versus the Shield. Oh, Bella. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yo, New Day versus the Shield. Chicken and waffles. There's lots of good places for chicken and waffles, man. I always hear about Roscoe's. I've never been there though. To be completely honest, I've never even had chicken and waffles at the same time. So at Survivor Series, we're gonna have the New Day versus the Shield. Oh, that's gonna be. They're gonna kill it, dude. The New Day has been on fire recently. The New Day has been pretty much the best act, best wrestling act in wrestling, as far as I'm concerned. In the WWE, I should say, not just in all of wrestling, because of course there are better. Tonight, though, The Miz, Sheamus, and Cesaro versus the Shield. Nice. They all get a little warm up before this Sunday. Hopefully, you guys will be here this Sunday. I'm going to be doing this same type of thing, but it's going to be for Survivor Series. Should be fairly awesome. Brock Lesnar's phenomenal reaction. Oh yeah, Brock's going to come out here tonight, I guess. Very nice. It isn't official yet, but I mean, what are they doing? What are the New Day going to do? They're going to turn it down. The winner becomes the 5th member of Women's Survivor Series team for Raw. Okay, I can deal with that. I think that's going to happen. My team Raw or Team SmackDown? I hope they'd change Jason Jordan. No, they aren't changing it. That was their chance right there. That was their chance right there. They could have had Roman Reigns come out and be like, "Nah, I should be the last guy." But it's gonna be all right, guys. Trust me, it'll be just fine. Saturday? What's happening on Saturday? Oh, the NXT thing? Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. I always do the well, not always, but most of the time I do NXT and the WWE product, especially when it comes to the big four, like you know, Survivor Series, the Takeover events. So yeah, but the Survivor Series one is my main concern. So if on Saturday I'm doing other things, then I might not be live during it, but it should be happening, guys. It should definitely be happening. The best way to know about all that stuff is to follow me on my Twitter over there. That'd be the best way. That way you can know when I'm live, when I'm going live, what I'm up to, what I'm going to be doing next. I'm not on any side for this stuff, guys. Honestly, I just want to see some good matches. I don't want anybody to get hurt, and I just want them to book some fun stuff. I want to see maybe like one return at Survivor Series or a debut of somebody that we've never heard of. Because there are still some people in the wrestling world who are out there doing big things, but they aren't as notable. They aren't pulling all these headlines and things. So they could still debut somebody that we haven't heard of and make it exciting based on the way that they debut. So all I really care about when it comes to Survivor Series is that we have good matches, that no one gets hurt. No, first of all, no one gets hurt. Second of all, I want good matches, and third of all, I want them to introduce or to build some sort of storyline so that it's not like as soon as Survivor Series ends, we just go right back to just the same old storylines that we were having. Because honestly, there were only maybe 2 storylines that I really find compelling in the WWE right now. I like the Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens thing. I want to see how that goes. I like the Shield thing is weird to me. I don't really see the point of it. I mean, yeah, it's hype, but what the heck are they doing? Why are they here? Take out the Miz? Come on. So I just hope that it's a great event, man, and I just hope that some storylines come out of it that are more exciting than the way that we went into it. Beyond that, I don't care if Raw or SmackDown wins. I would like to see SmackDown get some victories because they are, you know, obviously the underdogs, but I don't think that it would be bad either way, unless one of them gets swept. If Team Raw or Team SmackDown do not win anything, that would be very bad. That'd be a bad look. All right, so there's gonna be a 5-on-5 elimination match at Survivor Series between the women. These 3 women are gonna wrestle to find out who is going to be the final member. So let's put Bayley in the middle because you know they probably want Bayley to be it, but we'll find out. Hey, Mickey, why you steal that song? You stole that song so long. Why did they make Mickey James' theme song literally the "Hey Mickey, you so fine" song? They're like, let's just do it. Who cares? All right, Dana Brock. Dana Brock, get in there. This is a girl who's not getting much screen time right there. Dana Brooke. Maybe they're tightening up the screws a little bit. They're gonna give her something to do sometime soon. Mickey James is awesome. Mickey James. There we go. Pull over just a little bit. There you go. All right, who do you guys think is winning? I love Stephanie McMahon. I love Stephanie McMahon as well. She's awesome. They gave Dana Brooke a really good theme song, though. I'll give you that. Gritty you. What's up, man? Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss is awesome. Bliss still champion? I think Bliss is still champion. Yep. Can't unlock any of the main characters unless you have over 40 hours. Yeah. I was reading about that. They're like 60,000 for Luke Skywalker, Vader, and one other person. Who's the other person? I thought there was 3. Maybe it's just Luke Skywalker and Vader. Yeah, they're locked between this like humongous paywall that takes 40 hours a piece worth of gameplay. That's crazy to me, man. I can't believe they did that. Did Dana Brooke get a push? I wouldn't say she got a push, but at least she's in a match on Raw. You know, it's been a while. Yep, this is the match, guys, right here. The winner of this match will become the 5th and final member of the Women's Survivor Series 5-on-5 team. Mickie James is wearing some outfit there. Who's that cute blonde chick? That's Dana Brooke. That's the fabled Dana Brooke. She is cited less often than even Ty Dillinger. I know, that's hard to do. But she's pulled it off somehow. Alright, here we go. Need to give Dana a push. I don't know, man. I think she's still kind of green in the ring. I don't think they trust her. See, the thing about giving someone a push is you got to be able to trust them with your tip-top talent to keep them healthy. And if you're always worried about somebody's botch tendencies and if they're going to take care of people, if they're good at all the basics, and if they can put on a good-looking match, if you're always worried about those things, then it's hard to give people a push, because with a push comes more and more matches against more and more top talent. So you're risking your top talent getting injured by trying to make someone else appear like their top talent. So I don't know if they trust Dana Brooke enough to let her have some prolonged, matches that make her look good against somebody like Alexa Bliss or like Asuka or something. So I don't know, man. Hopefully she's been honing her craft a little bit, because she's not bad. It's just, Robert Ford, welcome to Team Gritty. I see you, man. Welcome to Team Gritty. Hopefully you like having your name on this desk, and thank you for clicking subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I show it? What do you mean, can I show it? I put them all on the screen. That's good, right? I know this had nothing to do with the show, but am I streaming after Raw tonight? Most likely. Most likely I am. Most likely I am streaming after Raw. Ooh! Damages. I like the look of it. I like the look of it. Looks good to me. Commercial time. Oh, yes. All right. I have to check out what I actually don't like checking out the deals on the shop during the show anymore, because they actually spoil their shows with what they do on the shop. Have you guys noticed that recently? You low-key look a bit like Seth. People tell me that. I get that a lot. At any given moment, I can be told that I look like a lot of different people, but I do see the Seth Rollins thing. It's not a bad thing. I like Seth Rollins. He's my favorite wrestler. He's my favorite current wrestler, so kind of all right with that, It's kind of okay with me. All right, let's try this. Kidoki. Kidoki. Alright. Let's do this. See if I can keep this all good. But yes, guys, I will be most likely streaming after Raw. Heel Rollins, yep. Thought you liked AJ. Yeah, I can like more than one wrestler. It's just my favorite wrestler is Seth. Being my favorite doesn't mean you're like the best in the world, although I think he is one of the best in the world. Alright, back to the action maybe? Going back to the action? Alright. Dana Brock. Okie dokie. Loving Naya's hair. Oh yes. My mom likes him. Alright, Serpent. Someone just subscribed. You missed it. Sorry, I'm doing things over here. I'm trying to run a stream. But people's names should be showing up on the desk down here as well. So even if I miss, that's like the secondary way that I won't miss, is if your name's on this desk, means I see it. I'm definitely seeing it the whole time. It's just I also have to do commentary. I also have to answer questions. I also have to figure out what the heck's going on in these matches, do analyzation on these matches, and do predictions and all that stuff. So I'm sorry if I miss saying your name when it first pops up, but also I hope you like your name being on this desk. It's very much appreciated. Hopefully this is not the last time I see you, you know? I think a lot of people, they think that subscribers are like, yo, I got to get a lot of subscribers. It's like, nah, man, you don't need a lot of subscribers. What you need is people who actually support you, people who show up to your videos and hang out with you, and people who know what you're up to. I shouldn't only be seeing people Mondays and Tuesdays, you know? Like, that's like you're not really supporting what I'm doing. You're just kind of showing up whenever I do this, you know. But this is not all I do, guys. I've streamed for over almost 200 hours last month that I streamed. So come hang out with me, guys. I have a Twitch channel. It's down here. All my links are in the description of this video as well. Come hang out with me. Come support. Oh yes. I did not see Swagger sign with Bellator. What? What? No way. Ah, man, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Bailey wins. Yep. Well, what did you expect? Of course Bailey wins. Bailey wins with the belly-to-belly. That was an okay match, though. It did not, Naya's hair, it's all braided up. It wasn't a bad match. I actually liked that match. Dana looked cool. She pulled off some of her like, acrobatics and things. I liked it. Gymnastics. Your rudeness will not happen in here, Andrew Soto. All right. If you know you're going to be rude to people, just don't say anything. All right. That's what I need people to do. Do not bring negativity in here, guys. All right. If you got things going on in your life, just leave it outside. All right. Leave it outside of here, because this is not the place for that. Here's the place to have fun, watch some wrestling, hang out with some people who like wrestling as much as you do. Some of them even maybe more than you do. All right. That's what this place is about. Do not bring rudeness. Do not bring all kinds of sadness and stuff in here, guys. It just makes you like the I don't know, like the black sheep, if you will. Don't do it. All right. Just be happy that you have internet, that you're watching wrestling, and that you're hanging out with a bunch of people who love wrestling as well in a positive environment where there's no bullying, there's none of that stuff. It's a great place, guys. It's a great reason to be happy. Exactly. Could be worse, guys. You could have a candle lit right now and be like, "Oh, my power's out." Uh-oh. Getting the red. I don't want the red. Oh, great. Ms. TV. Meathead Marinara. I love it. Be really good at promos. I do. What does dirt sheets mean? Dirt sheets are the it's basically a way of saying the spoiler news that goes around the internet and people trade back and forth between information sources, like people who are on the inside of the industry and spoil secrets and things so that they could sway the betting odds in their friends' favor, and also so that they can get their friends fame and views on YouTube and make their podcast pop and all this stuff. It's just it's man. I would liken it to somebody who is sitting in the parking lot of the movie theater. Let's say when Star Wars: The Last Jedi comes out this December 15th. Some people will probably be out there the 14th or the 13th, just camping out, waiting. It's the equivalent of a person sitting in the parking lot with the entire script and a brief rundown of everything that happens in the movie and handing it out to people for money. Hey guys, I know you're waiting to see this. I know you can't wait, but hey, check this out. 2 days ahead of time, here's the script. Hey, here's the spoilers of how the action sequences are going to go. Oh, here's where Luke Skywalker gets his head chopped off, or whatever they're going to tell you. That's dirt sheets. It's news that is posted online or in a written form that is telling you about what's going to happen on Raw or SmackDown or Survivor Series or pay-per-view or just in the wrestling world in general before it happens, so that they can appear to be a news source and spoil events for people who like wrestling. So, okay, that's something that I do not allow in here because I would like to just watch the events, have fun, and see the hype unfold in front of my eyes instead of hearing about it 2 days ahead of time because somebody thinks they're Ted Koppel or some sort of journalist. Yeah, Bailey won. He's not returned. Oh yeah, I know. I'm just explaining to people what dirt sheets are. That's why I like your channel. Yeah, Jedi's intense. Yep. It's a great comparison. Just let everything play out on TV. Exactly, dude. It is a great comparison. Because, man, there are people who literally would be camping out right now to find out what's going to happen at Survivor Series or to go see it. There are people who really love wrestling like that, and but then on the other hand, they're paying people to spoil things for them. Like, come on, man, just watch it. But I think the thing is a lot of people are there's not enough wrestling for some people. Zamar Bands, welcome to Team Gritty. Thank you for clicking subscribe. A lot of people, I think that there's not enough wrestling for some people, but they don't realize that there are so many other promotions. Like, these are the only wrestlers they care about. They're like, yo, all I care about is the people on Monday Night Raw and Tuesday Night SmackDown. That's it. I don't care about anything else. I don't care about NXT. I don't even care if those same people are on Main Event or Superstars. I think they might have stopped one of those. I think Main Event still exists, but Superstars might not. I don't care if they're on that. I don't care about what's happening in New Japan. I don't care what's happening anywhere else in the world. Only thing I care about is the people on Monday Night Raw and Tuesday Night SmackDown. So what they need. So Monday and Tuesday they're entertained, and then they have a whole week to sit here and be like, oh man. So they get anxious to find new things to read about and to hear about and to know about, and so they gotta go out and they start reading all this other stuff to keep themselves entertained in the meantime. What they don't understand is all you did was skip ahead. You didn't make up the time in between. You skipped ahead. So by the time it gets to the thing that's supposed to excite you the most, you've already exhausted all that by knowing what's happening ahead of time. So maybe Wednesday or Thursday you're more entertained than you would have been if you were just sitting there waiting for Survivor Series. But now, while the rest of us are excited off of our chairs for Survivor Series, and when it happens, we see it in front of us, we're like, what the heck? No, there's none of that. There's none of that, you know? So, and then after Survivor Series, they're reading up, trying to find out what's going to happen on Raw instead, and they're just completing the cycle over and over again. And so I think that's what happens. Am I going to watch Justice League? Oh, that would be awesome. I hear that's coming. Ted Koppel? You don't know who Ted Koppel is? Ted Koppel is he's probably one of the most famous news journalists of all time. Look him up, man. Look him up. You'll see. Ted Koppel. Google. I'm sure you got Google right in front of you. Wait, do I watch New Japan? No, not really. Not really. But I'm saying that's a good way that people could have something else to watch instead of spoiling future events for themselves. If they really love wrestling, then New Japan is definitely a place to watch. You know? Go Enzo. What? Finish, you like Enzo? I didn't think you liked anybody who's a heel. You like Enzo? That's so cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, look him up. Ted Koppel, guys. I mean, yeah, it's not really wrestling related. I'm sure he has reported on something wrestling in the past, but man, I really wish I could get this to stay connected in the right way. Yep. I am saying that. I'm saying they should have waited until probably sometime in December. It's too early, man. It's too early. Now people, you see what it. I think that it did not make for the best reveal. I think the reveal was way too quick. They had like Twitter beef for like a week and a half or something. It wasn't even like a long-winded Twitter beef, and then it just happened, and now we got to wait all this time. They could have spent all that time building it up, and they could have brought. There's so much they could have done, man. I'm not going to give them any ideas, but yeah, definitely. I think they should have waited to announce it. That is for sure. Kalisto. Yes. Kalisto, dude. Oh boy. Kalisto is so much fun. Yep, I would have liked for them to have waited. Yes, I like Enzo. Just like if champion matches, to be fair. Oh, okay. I see you. I see you. Yeah, I could definitely see that as well. I think you were very right about Jinder. It would have made Jinder look much more like a credible threat if they would have actually let Jinder win fair and square sometimes. I think that would have done some wonders for his appearance, you know? Alright, here comes Kalisto. I think you were right about a lot of what you said. I just don't let it get to me to the point where I'm like, ah, man. But you're pretty right about that stuff. It would have done very, very good stuff for Jinder, but I think that they wanted heat on Jinder. I think that's why they did it. But there are other ways to get heat. All right, so it's Kalisto and Tozawa. I like Akira Tozawa. It's been a while since I've seen him do anything. All right. Don't worry, Bailey is not in this match. Her spot is guaranteed. All right, and we got Drew Gulak. Drew to the Gulak. It's gonna be great when all my technology works correctly. It's gonna be a good day for me. Drew Gulak. Who's Drew's partner? Who the heck is Drew Gulak's partner, guys? Does anybody know? I feel like people boo Jinder because they generally hate Jinder. Oh yeah, dude, Omega and Jericho. That that entire match being announced is what inspired me to come up with the best in the world tournament, guys. That's something that you should definitely come over to my Twitch channel for. We have assembled the greatest in all of these different categories to fight it out and have a gigantic tournament. Each tournament has its own thing. So there's like the best on the mic tournament, the most technical, the most hardcore, the best outside of the WWE, the best legend, just all these different categories, and each category is having its own tournament, but the winner of that tournament moves on to face off against each other. So we're going to find out who the best ever is based off of this tournament. It is an ongoing project. It has brackets and everything. You guys can see the brackets that are posted on my Twitch as well. Not my Twitch, my Twitter. So you can just click each one and find out who's in each tournament. And follow along, hang out with us, talk about your thoughts on who's the best and all that stuff. It's a really, really cool thing. Oh yeah, cruiserweights are good. Cruiserweights are awesome, dude. Enzo is his partner? Is Enzo really his partner? I just saw him standing outside. I saw him standing outside the ring, but alright. If Enzo's his partner, Enzo's his partner. Alright, Enzo, where you at? There you go. There we go. Alright. King of the Ring style? It actually isn't the King of the Ring. It's just a regular tournament bracket, but each category has its own thing. So it's not like you would see somebody. Oh yeah, and there's the big men, the best big men. So basically, everybody who is supposed to be like the best on the mic is in one tournament. It's 8 people. They fight. They cut promos on each other until there's the last one standing. Then that guy's going to move on to the finals. Basically, the final 8. The final 8 people who are going to be in it are going to be the winners of each one of these 8 tournaments. Easiest way for you to see it would just be to look at the brackets. But yeah, it's pretty dang cool, man. And we spent our time. We took our time. We got people that you probably you may have heard of. We got people from CZW. We got people from the hardcore legends scene. We got people who, of course, some of them are not even alive anymore. Like it's ridiculous, man. We did everything we could to make it the best. Shave Enzo's head. What's up, Frosty? Oh boy. All right. So anyway. Yeah, it's what is it? 8 and 8. All right, 6 times 8 is 48. So it's, what is it, 64 people altogether? 64 separate legends. You can't be in 2 separate categories either. So it's 64 different people. It's not like one John Cena, another John Cena, another John Cena, another Triple H, another Triple H, another Triple. It's not like that. Or another Undertaker. It's like, no, you get one shot for one category, one person. That's it. So everyone has one chance of winning, but oh boy, is it going to be a little bit difficult. It's going to be a little difficult to win this tournament. Yes. So yeah, stop by, guys. It's twitch.tv/GrittyUrbanSaga right there. It's the one in purple. All these links are down here in the corner if you guys know. That's the Twitch. That's the Patreon down here. So if you want to support me on a monthly basis and get some cool rewards for it, as much as having your own character. Oh, nice crossbody. As much as having your own character in my universe that I run, all kinds of cool stuff. Over there in the blue, that's my Twitter, and then the one in red is the YouTube channel that you're on right now, The Gritty Urban Saga. Do you watch Star Wars Revan? He's named after one of these, like, extended universe characters. Of course he does. This guy knows so much about Star Wars, it's crazy, man. I've been studying up on my Star Wars as well, man. I've been definitely getting into it. I have looked back into the lore. I know about Darth Bane. I know about the freaking Rule of Two, the Sith Order. I know about the Old Republic. I know about, man, where the Kyber crystals started. I know about the Bogan, the two moons they used to send people to if the force got out of hand for them. Man, there's so much stuff. There's so much cool stuff. It's a really cool lore. Going Super Saiyan. Yeah, I know, dude. It's the internet. You're gonna meet people of all kinds. I really wish things would stay connected. My goodness, Kalisto. You see, the thing about Kalisto is I'm not sure people. I mean, he sells a lot of merchandise. I know that. He sells a good bit of merchandise, man. I'm just not sure if he's ready. You know, like what the heck's going on with him? I think if you can't cut promos, you need a manager, right? Am I like alone in this thought? If you can't cut promos, you need a manager. You need somebody who can actually cut promos for you and make you seem like a big deal, and then you just go out there and you're a mercenary. You just do the dang thing, like with Brock Lesnar. Why? Why is it so hard to just give him a manager? I'll be his manager. Put me out there. All right, I'll pretend like he's the best thing ever. Hook me up, man. Put me out there. I'll be his manager. I don't care. Do it. Do it. Heck yeah. Star Wars is epic, man. I've actually ran into a lot of people recently who don't really know about Star Wars. They know some things about it, but it's not like they know Darth Vader is Luke's father and stuff like that, but they don't even know who Vader was before he was Vader. They don't know any of that stuff, and it's a really cool story. But there's so much more to it besides Darth Vader. There's so much more to it besides just the stuff in the movies, and a lot of stuff besides the movies is very, very cool. It's very fun, and it's mystical, it's magical, it's got that interpersonal drama. It's really, really cool stuff, man. That's what Roman needs, a manager, dude. That would be awesome. Well, Enzo and Drew Gulak walk up stage. They decide it's over. My goodness, man. Roman needs a manager. Star Wars is better than Star Trek. It depends, man. It depends on if you want to watch the same thing over and over and over again. I think most of the reason that they even did like Clone Wars and all the rest of that stuff is because they were like, dude, there's such little Star Wars content when it comes to like serial TV shows. I think they were just like, dude, let's make Clone Wars. Let's do something, man. But I think honestly, if you really just want something to watch over and over again, or not over and over again, if you want something to watch that involves space, I think Star Trek is like where to be at. They have so much content; it's just out of control. It's never ending, dude. Star Wars is like, oh yeah, I'm done. Now I got to sit here for a couple years while they make the next thing I want to look at. Of course, you could read books and things, but come on. About Darth Vader, he's like 5 months old. His first word was Vader. Whoa, that's crazy, dude. Roman does need a manager. That would be so cool. Roman Reigns with a manager, he could just be the hitman, or not the hitman, but he could be like the assassin or something. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be really, really cool. I think that's a good idea, man. Drew Gulak, Sasha. No, it's just one of those things, man. It's just one of those things. It's like, yeah, cool. All right, let's move on. Monday Night Star Wars. Hey, man, it's whatever we need to talk about. I mean, they just had a pretty okay match between these 4 guys, and they're moving on to the next thing. It's whatever we want to talk about. As long as it stays predominantly about wrestling, then it's fine. But we don't want to go talking about the score of the Patriots and stuff like that. Strowman with the manager, that's different, because I think part of the drawing power of Strowman is just the fact that he wouldn't even work well with somebody else. He's just such a monster. So I don't know about Strowman with the manager. I think that might be the only one. And his promos are good for what he wants to do. He just seems like a guy who wouldn't be tamed. He wouldn't be a guy you could just aim at somebody anymore. He used to be like that back when he was with the Wyatt family. He used to be a guy you could just aim at somebody, but for some reason he broke out of the Wyatt indoctrination, and now he's just ready to snap people up no matter what. He's a Jimmy Hart kind of manager. Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. What is up? What is up? Welcome to the stream, guys. They should make me a manager. That'd be awesome. Everyone would always be scared if I was a manager too, because they'd be like, "Yo, this guy looks kind of like he wants to fight some people," or "Hey, he looks kind of like he can go out there and do some athletic stuff. He does not look like he." You know, there's some people who look like a manager, like they're just too. I don't know. They look like they would sidestep an argument or things like that, and I would definitely sidestep an argument, but I definitely would work out a lot and make sure that my body was in that like physical condition where I could go out there and throw some bows. So they'd be like, hang on. There'd always be this thought in people's heads like, yo, he's a great guy on the mic, but I don't know. He looks like he might be able to go out there and do some things. I would love to be a manager. That would be so cool. Ryback? Dude, they just have to do Ryback well when he comes back. He's got to come back. He's got to come back, dude. I've been doing some research on Ryback, and I didn't realize how over he was at one point in time. At one point in time, he was like the biggest thing. He was like the best thing to them. But they kind of dropped the ball on him a little bit because they had to make The Rock look big and all the rest of these guys. So, man, I think they should have Gritty a Thug. I could play a thug, dude. I've done theater. I could be an actor. I could definitely do some things like that. I'm writing a screenplay right now. I do realize the ins and outs of reading a screenplay, how it works. I don't think I'd be the best at memorizing lines. I'd probably be a lot like a Jeff Goldblum. If you guys ever watch a Jeff Goldblum film, it always looks like he's just making up the lines as he speaks. And I love that quality. I would probably be a lot like that. Like it would just seem like I'm making it up in my head. But and I would probably have to, because memorizing a lot of stuff in a row it sucks to me. I don't like it. Can we put him under siege? Nah. I'd have to talk to him before we do anything like that, guys. That's a good idea though. That's a good idea though. That's a good idea. I should talk to him about that. All right, we're back to Raw. We're talking about some Stephanie McMahon. It won't be a reunion for a while. Yeah, I wasn't talking about a reunion, but yeah, I would like to see them back together. I think that's the ultimate form for all of them. I know Braun is looking incredible right now, and I know Braun is crushing people, and he looks great as just a force of destruction, you know. But I do think the ultimate form is that the Wyatt family would come back together. I would love to see that, man. Absolutely love to see that. Bray Wyatt as the but with all them having a little bit more power, you know, not just this. Oh, Bray is the main guy, and the rest of them are just these guys who stand in the back Oh, I guess we gotta fight now. Make it so it's like they all have their own individual um, ideas, and they can start rivalries or end rivalries on their own, and but still make it so they're a family, so they stick together. So you never know if you're fighting one of them, if you're gonna have to fight all of them. um, and then also have these like huge events like how Marvel does. You know, there's like an Iron Man movie, and then there's a Thor movie, and then there's a Hulk movie, and then all of a sudden there's a Avengers movie, or like there's a Captain America movie, and then there's an Avengers movie where they all come together and they fight some incredible crazy threat together. Do that with the Wyatt family. Make it so they've all been off doing their own thing, but they've been together. You know, they're all part of the same squad. And then once they've all completed a story arc, it's time for them to come together and fight some crazy threat together. And then they make another Wyatt family, like Bray Wyatt goes off and has problems with Randy Orton. Then, you know, Luke Harper has problems with this guy. That would be cool. Luke Harper is extremely underrated. Yeah, I agree with that. Do I have WWE 2K18? Yes, I do. Ad-libs Goldblum. Yep. He's a great actor, dude. He's probably my favorite actor ever. They're just doing a recap of what happened earlier this evening, guys. Right now, they're talking about the Shield coming out and all this stuff, all the stuff that happened earlier. So let me get all the rest of these people off the screen. By the way, that was a cool match. I like that match. Yep, I have it for sure. I'll be playing that later on this evening, most likely. Later on this evening, most likely, guys. But that'll be over on my Twitch channel, so please get over there. If you go over there and click follow right now, it'll actually show up on the screen as well. So everybody in here will be able to see that you did that. Give you some props. He definitely ad-libs a lot. All right, backstage, Samoa Joe, Braun Strowman. What is Braun Strowman talking about? Uh-oh. And Samoa Joe and Finn Balor. Johnny Depp. Yeah, Johnny Depp's cool. He's a good actor as well. He's kind of a weirdo, but yeah, he's a good actor. But I think you kind of have to be a little bit of a weirdo to be a good actor, because you have to be able to put yourself in different mindsets and things. So look at how physically impressive Jason Jordan is next to Finn Balor. Man, they really know how to frame these people up. Jason Jordan's going to face Bray Wyatt tonight. Very nice. I want Kane. Braun's like, I want Kane. Caleb, Bray Wyatt's coming back tonight. He's facing Jason Jordan. I want Kane. Yes, dude. Kane versus Braun Strowman tonight. Oh, yes. Very uncomfortable with Asuka's arm around earlier. Yeah, that was kind of weird. That was kind of weird. That's a good observation, dude. Kane and Strowman in the main event, guys. That is going to be the main event. Kane versus Strowman. I like that. Time for some Miz TV. Awesome. All right, all right. Under Siege Part 2, baby. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. All right, Miz, come on. Get out here. Maybe you guys have noticed I have two versions of the Miz. All right, so the Miz is gonna be here. We're gonna do Sheamus and Cesaro. Let's do Cesaro first. There we go. There we go. Hey man, you got to be an opportunist. Tag team champions. There we go. It actually makes a lot of sense, guys. It actually makes a lot of sense that that they let the ending turn out that way last week. I think it makes a lot of sense. Because think about it, the Usos versus the Shield. I mean, what would they do? Would they take Roman Reigns off the Shield? How would they do that? Just have a triple team versus a double team? I don't know how they would really do it any other way, man. I think it makes perfect sense. Oh man, I cannot wait for Survivor Series. This is gonna be awesome. And DeBar. There we go. We got belts. Everyone's got belts. Look at all these belts. Everyone's got belts. All right, there we go. Most charismatic wrestlers. Yeah. Miz made a name for himself, man. You could tell nothing was given. He didn't even win the competition that he was in. He didn't even win. What was it? Tough Enough? Was it actually called Tough Enough back then? He didn't even win. He lost. Him and Ryback. Him and Ryback were on the same season of Tough Enough, and they both lost. And the guy that won over them doesn't even work for the WWE at all. So he had a hard road ahead of him. He didn't get anything handed to him at all. Him and Ryback both lost. That's just crazy to me, man. That is so crazy. And look at where their careers went since then. They lost, and then they still became superstars. I'm talking about extra superstars. Who has a better theme, Jason Jordan or Baron Corbin, or Aleister Black? To me, Baron Corbin's song is better, but I do like Aleister Black's theme. I would not put Jason Jordan's theme in there at all. Definitely not. Not at all. But I'm sure some people like it. I just don't. All right, we got promos. Got promos going on. Three-time Raw champions. Real world, the main eventer. Yeah, that's real, dude. That is real. Yes, the Raw Tag Team Champions. I love it. I love Sheamus and Cesaro, man. They're both incredible. I love the way that they came together, too, because of Mick Foley. It's so good. Have I ever been in Holland? What's up, Docdizzle? Real world to main eventer. He's probably one of the biggest, like, put your mind to it, set your mind to it, make it happen type of dudes that I could ever think of. He's incredible, man. I love The Miz. Cesaro turn heel? What do you mean? He's been heel. Not at all. Sorry, man. That theme song is not for me. I'm sure some people like it, but it's just not for me, man. I can't deal with it. It sounds corny. It sounds just like he looks, man. He looks super corny, and he wrestles great, but he sounds corny as well. Like, I think it's perfect for him, but I don't see it as a great theme song. But Aleister Black and freaking Baron Corbin, no doubt whatsoever in my mind. The Miz, dude. Always killing it. But I love Baron Corbin's theme song so much, I made it my guy's theme song in my game. You guys come by, you'll see. You come by, you'll see. I have also made a decision with the GWE guys that I think everyone's going to be hyped for, because I was reviewing our roster, and I really think that there's something we should do about it. So yeah. Please, no advertisements in here, man. No advertisements. All right. I'm not gonna time you out. I'm just gonna say no advertisements. All right. I have not had a chance to review what you're advertising, and I will not allow people to advertise in here, especially when it's things I haven't had a chance to check out. You would not like to endorse things that you have not had a chance to actually test or try out yourself. It's not a good look, trust me. Yeah, do not advertise in here. I'll be right back. All right. Do I like Johnny Gargano's theme song? I like it. I just think it sounds like a theme song for a female competitor. I don't think it sounds like a theme song for a guy. Not to be sexist. I understand that sounds sexist, but it just doesn't seem. Gosh, how do I put this? I don't know. People are going to take it sexist no matter what. Anytime you say there's a difference between male and female, people are going to be like, oh, what? So I'm not even going to try to defend it. I'm just going to say it does not sound like a male-based theme song. It sounds like a theme song for a female competitor. Maybe it's because a girl sings it. I don't know, man. It sounds like a Flyleaf song. It sounds like a theme song that I would put on a female character. Or like a more... or a male competitor with a more feminine exude, like if he exudes femininity, or if he's more of like a pretty boy type of character or something like that. I don't see Johnny Gargano as that. I see him as a guy who just wants to win and has talent and skill, and he's a man's man. He's not trying to be feminine, you know? It just seems like a very feminine targeted song. Yep. Always got to wash your hands too, guys. Always wash your hands. The bar, guys. The bar. It's going to be a good match. Raw is stacked. Yep, this Raw is stacked. So please, don't take it as I'm saying anything bad about men or women or anything. Oh, Monster versus Machine. Yep, that's happening. Goldberg. 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 Oh, yes. Come on, Goldberg. Dude, Goldberg. Oh, so epic, dude. I got to see my dream come true. Goldberg as the Universal Champion. What? Johnny Wrestling. Yeah, dude, I love him. He's a great wrestler. I'm not saying anything bad about him. I just think that his theme song is, it seems very, very feminine. And I don't, he doesn't strike, it doesn't fit him. That's what I should say from now on. It doesn't fit him. That's the only thing I'm going to say from now on, all right? That long-winded explanation I just gave you, I'm going to boil it down to, it doesn't fit him from now on. Every time I talk about it, I'll be like, yo, that theme song doesn't fit him. There you go. That's it. Bring back Gilbert. I'm not sexist either. Exactly, dude. I'm not saying anything sexist. Trust me. If I could, like, honestly, I could tell you one thing right now is that I have seen women do incredible things. My mom in particular, she is the strongest, smartest, most caring, just coolest, but also coolest in her own way type of people. You know, people who are like super cool, and then it takes you a second to like realize how cool they really are, because you gotta break it down in your head. You can't just they're not like surface cool, but then you realize that, dang, dude, this person has values and everything. Yeah, dude. I know women are capable of doing everything and just as incredible things. It just happens to be that everything that I love, everything that I really love in my heart and soul, is dominated by men. Okay, I love wrestling. I love basketball. I love cooking. I love drawing. I love karate. I love movies. Like everything I love is dominated by men. So it's been a byproduct of my life that men have been like the heroes above others, because they've just been the ones who stay on top. You know, they've been the ones who get showcased more and all this stuff. But doesn't mean that I don't understand that women are always there and they're always able to do these incredible things as well. So I ain't sexist at all. Trust me, guys, at all. But you know, I can understand when there's a difference between femininity and masculinity, and that song sounds very feminine. So there you go. A masculine song, I agree. Yeah. You hear it, dude, it sounds like Flyleaf. And Flyleaf's not bad either. I like Flyleaf, dude. I'll sit here on Rock Band and play some Flyleaf. I don't care. It's good stuff. I wish I could sing like her. But, sorry, that song just doesn't fit him. By the way, we're at commercial. That's why I'm harping on this so much. Great grandma was a nurse during World War II. My mom was in the British Army. Exactly. What the heck, dude? There's no point. I mean, there are people on both sides. There are some weak freaking men out there who don't do a dang thing for society. They don't bring any positivity. They're all self-centered, and not all, but they are all self-centered. Like, that's their idea. They are all self-centered. There are people who are weak males. It just happens. There are people who when you meet them, you're like, you're a sniveling little snake, you know. There are guys like that. And then again, there are women like that too. It just depends. Like, I think your outlook on life is going to be who you run into more. Or do you run into more sniveling men or sniveling women? And then if you run into sniveling women, you're going to get some sort of thought in your head that that's how women are, or that's how men are. Like, that's just how it's going to be. There are men who live with honor and pride, and will, you know, help an old lady across the street and carry groceries in for their mom, and will do good things for society. And then there are people who just literally don't care. And whoever you run into more of, you run into some men like that or some men like this, that's going to be your outlook. So you got to do well to fight against that and not prejudge people all the time. We got some Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt. You guys want to know the nickname that I had my children over this weekend, by the way, guys. You want to know the nickname that they came up with for my computer? That me and them came up with for my computer? Because my son brought his computer over because it's been having problems. It's been it's been getting all kinds of like pop-ups and things, and you know, that type of stuff. And so I fixed it for him. Medieval War Games, a song from Seclude. Technical powerhouse. It don't really fit him. It doesn't. It should be something that's like. I would actually. I don't even really like dubstep. I don't really like dubstep, but I would actually like it if it had like a flowing, like a nice guitar, like a flowing guitar with like a cool beat, and then like the chorus part of it had like a dubstep, like very technical, very like it sounds like computers going to war, and then it would go back to like the flow of just a nice guitar with a drum set and like no bass or anything. I think that'd be a cool ebb and flow to him. He could be Johnny Wrestling. He could be the you know, technical but flowing offense type of guy with a heart and a soul, but also with that technicality to get the job done. I think that'd be a perfect blend of his style and make it an audible form of what he does in the ring. I think that would be a perfect way. I don't think that having a girl sing "My Valiant Heart" or whatever it is, just I don't think that fits, dude. I really don't. Let's get some Bray Wyatt in here. Finally, some Bray Wyatt back from the sickness. Yes, Bray. Welcome back, dude. So glad to see him. How you doing, man? How you doing? How you been? Yes. Suicide Squad? No, that's not what it is. Oh, from Suicide Squad. Okay. Medieval War Games. Bray Wyatt tonight. Heck yeah, he's here, guys. We got ourselves some Bray. He's not afraid. And you know who he's fighting? He's fighting the guy who's probably going to get some boos when he comes out here. But I love him anyway. He'll be fine. They just got to have him do something big at Survivor Series. I hope he just jumps ship, does something weird, does something strange, dude. He's got to do something weird. He cannot be the guy in the background of Survivor Series, guys. Everyone else is already established superstars. They already know what's up. Everybody's already cheering for him, buying their merchandise. He has got to do something big at Survivor Series, guys. Jason Jordan, better look out. Get up, come on, get back from your sickness. Get back from your sickness. He's getting back from his sickness. All right, here we go, guys. It's probably going to be a good match. Bray Wyatt can put on a good match. This is his TV re-debut from what I know. So let's hope he can put on a good match here. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt or anything. I don't want anybody getting hurt. That would be bad. That would be bad. We don't need none of that. All right. Very, very nice. You sign with NXT or turn it down? I'd definitely sign with NXT. No doubt about it. I would definitely sign with NXT, dude. In a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. I love my children. I love hanging out with them. I love that the taping schedule and everything. It'd be perfect. I would probably stay in NXT forever. I'd be like the perennial NXT guy. I know it's all the way across the country for me, but it would be awesome. Jason Jordan needs to pay his dues. That's real, dude. He's got to, that's why I'm saying he's got to do something major at Survivor Series, man. He's got to cost his team the victory or make the victory for his team in like the most ridiculous way. It can't be something predictable. It can't be, oh, he's out of the match for 10 minutes on the outside, all hurt, laying there, and he's the last guy, and he has to climb back in, and there's still 3 guys to eliminate, and he climbs back in and eliminates all of them. It's too predictable at that point. It's got to be something unpredictable. Okay, the way they can make it unpredictable, guys. I'm gonna give WWE a little bit of help here because I want him to succeed. Okay. If they want to make Jason Jordan a big deal, make him somebody that everybody's going to be talking about on Monday. Because Sunday is Survivor Series, guys. Hopefully you'll be here with me. I'm going to be hanging out, doing this whole thing. It's going to be a lot smoother because I'll be running it straight from the network on my computer. I won't be having to deal with this HDMI, this faulty HDMI on this laptop. I would actually set up my other laptop, but my other laptop doesn't have an HDMI input, so I'm stuck. But it's going to be a lot smoother on Sunday. You won't have to worry about me being behind or anything like that. It's going to be all good. So please be here this Sunday. Be here this Saturday as well because I'll be doing NXT TakeOver or War Games if you follow. What they need to do for Jason Jordan is this Sunday, they interview him. Okay, they interview him. They have to interview him on the pre-show, all right? Because I don't want everybody seeing this. I want it to be something that's left a little bit below the surface, to where nobody hears about this except for the people who watch, except for the hardcore fans, because the hardcore fans are going to be the part of this that makes him a star. Watch. All right. So anyway, they interview him ahead of time. They're backstage with him. They maybe even have like an ask Jason Jordan period where we get to tweet to him and stuff. And he starts getting a little upset about these questions because they pick out one person who's like a hater, who's like, dude, do you think you even deserve to be here? Or, hey, shouldn't they have had Roman Reigns? Like, he starts getting these questions over and over again where it's like, no, because this and this. He has these like comebacks, and you could tell that the first couple of them are okay. Like he's dealing with it. He's like, that's funny because but he starts really understanding that he's not happy to be here anymore, that he has to pay his dues, that he has to actually be a WWE superstar, and that there are people out there and people in here who don't want him to be there, don't want him to be in this spot, and who think that he's just getting handed opportunities. And I think they've already kind of set this up with what Stephanie McMahon said about him earlier today. Have him cut this promo. Have him actually stop the interview. Not stop it in like a fake way. Just have him be like, hey, it's like, have him actually look upset to the point where he doesn't want to answer questions anymore. Where he's like, I got to get warmed up. All right, I got to get warmed up. I gotta get ready for this, and I got to go talk to my teammates and have like one guy off screen. Okay, one guy off screen that he looks at and he's like, all right, so we're gonna go now. One guy off screen. And just have like a glimpse of who it is, and have it be one of the heels from the team. All right, one of the heels who's taken him under his wing privately backstage. Don't even announce it. Just have it be like the guy comes in and is like, yeah, man, let's go. Helps him take his mic off or something to where you can see who it is. It's one of the heel members of Team Raw. So he goes off. During the match, you see this ferocity from Jason Jordan. That is. It's wild. He's already wild, but it's not the same. It's not that like, I'm hyped to be here, I'm going to take this dude out. It's like he's taking it too far. He's taking it a little too far. He almost gets counted. He's got a guy in the corner. He's stomping him. He keeps slamming this guy over and over and over again. And people are like, yo, what the heck, dude? You should go for the pin probably right about now. You slammed him like 10 times. Have him just do this stuff over and over again because you can see the rage. You can see it building up that he's like, nah, man, come on. I'm real out here. You guys aren't ready for me? Have it get to the point where like his own teammates have to pull him off because he's gonna get disqualified. So his own teammates are like, no, man, come on. So they tag on him. They say, no, man, get out. He doesn't want to leave the ring. His own teammate has to take him out of the ring. Like, get out, dude. You're gonna get us disqualified. You're gonna get yourself disqualified, and we need you. Have it be where it starts falling apart. It's nothing too crazy, but it looks realistic. Like he's just mad that people aren't respecting him, so he's gonna take the respect if he needs to. Then, as the match is winding up, have it so that Jason Jordan is one of the last people, not the last person. Make it so that he gets eliminated, and once he gets eliminated, he hops back up and just starts beating down the other guy, and that's why the elimination happens on the next person. So the next person who gets pinned, the only reason they're even getting taken out, the only reason they're even taking this pin is because of what Jason Jordan just did to him. Even though he was already eliminated, it's because of Jason Jordan that this next guy gets the 1, 2, 3 on him. Jason Jordan wins against Bray Wyatt. My goodness. Yep. Jason Jordan won this match, guys. Sorry. Oh no! Oh! Bray Wyatt jumps him, though. That's good stuff right there. It's important. Jason Jordan wins, but Bray Wyatt is like, nah, man, you ain't getting out of here like that. You ain't getting out of here like that. Oh no. Oh no, Bray Wyatt is not done with this. Where's Kurt Angle? Kurt Angle can wrestle, obviously. Why isn't he coming out here and saving his son? They're so weird with their storylines, man. There's so many ways they can make it even more hard hitting when things like this happen. Have Kurt Angle come out here. Bray Wyatt is destroying Jason Jordan. He destroyed his leg. Wow. Destroyed his left knee. Crowd doesn't care at all. Why does the crowd not care? Ref has to help Jason Jordan out. He can't even stand on it. Fickle fans, yes, super fickle fans, dude. These are super fickle fans. That's the first thought that comes to my head. Super fickle fans, dude. They don't care. Wow. Jason Jordan limping out. Gets the win, but catches a life loss because his leg might be destroyed. No save. I know. What the heck, dude? Are you not backstage? Do you not care? The thing is like, if you're getting accused of favoritism, that's one thing. But if the match is over, why aren't you out there saving your son if you care so much? This makes no sense, man. They need to let me write this stuff. They need to call me in, dude. I could be the 13th writer. I hear they have like 12 writers. They can call me in. I'll be the 13th writer. Why not? Like, what's the point? I can't, dude. What in the wide world of sports am I looking at here? Alexander, I like your idea, but I've already kind of outlined a heel turn for Jason Jordan that I think would be even more incredible and easy to do, easy to pull off, believable, not super quick, but quick enough to where the fans would see what's going on and be mad, be very, very mad. I just that's quick. I'm not trying to turn Jason Jordan heel completely right now. What I'm saying is the way to make people talk about him, the way to make people actually care about what he's doing, not in a good way, but definitely make people care, is for him to turn vicious at Survivor Series and also be the reason that the team wins, even though he's not the guy who gets the final pin. Have him be the reason, but don't have him be the one who gets the pin. That way he can start trying to take credit for it. Be like, well, the only reason we won is because of what I did, and have him start changing, because my original idea won't work if it starts at Survivor Series. It won't work at all. There's no way for them to do it. But I think he could start to get that. They already got the boos. He's already getting booed. He's already good, man. There's nothing to worry about there. It's just why people are booing him, how people are booing him, that could actually turn into a genuine heel, a genuine disliked person in the WWE, not because of just, oh, he's getting opportunities and because he's boring, but genuinely disliked because of the storyline and what he's doing in the ring. My stories would be compelling. Thank you, dude. They could just assign me to like 2 or 3 superstars. They could give me like, how much per week? Maybe like, how much would it take? Because I'm still gonna stream. So maybe like $100. $100 a week. WWE, please, just $100 a week. It's enough for me to, watch the product, sit here for hours, and figure out what you guys have done so far in like a realistically analytical way, and blend it perfectly. Just give me like $100 a week, man. $100 a week. I'll write you guys some stories. It'll get me some epic recognition as well, of course. As a writer for the WWE, people be sending me ideas all day, but I'd be like, all right, cool, thanks, guys. Maybe some of those ideas would make their way in, but honestly, man, $100 a week, I'll kill it. I'm telling you. New Cruiserweight champion? No, he's not new. He's just D. He's the Cruiserweight champion, dude. Pete Dunne is incredible. I love Pete Dunne, dude. I love Pete Dunne. That's an awesome dude right there. Pete's not done with you. Pete's not done. Plug my phone in. Story time with Gritty. It would be awesome, dude. My original idea was that Jason Jordan would go on a losing streak. That he'd go on like a 10-loss streak. Instead of looking strong, instead of winning all the time. Oh, wait a minute. We're backstage with Jason Jordan and Kurt Angle. Okay. Wait a minute. I gotta hear this. Hang on. Really? Okay. Nothing too crazy. Man, you see, we got some Brock Lesnar. Okay, we got some Brock Lesnar, guys. It is time. Man. They're going to do whatever they're going to do, guys. It's funny because, like, you try to distance yourself from it, but you find yourself sucked back in, and that's how you know it's still a good product. There's nothing wrong with the WWE, guys. They know exactly how to set the hooks. They know exactly how to get you hype about things. They know what's up. Do I think CM Punk will ever come back? Yeah, I do. But I think it's gonna be a little while, man. I wish he would. Oh, all right. I'll be right back, guys. CM Punk has to come back in an epic way, though, guys. He can't just come back. It can't just be like, oh, and here he is, CM Punk. It's got to be like something cool, you know? Like, what are they gonna? Has to be a reason for it. What was his last feud? Who was his last feud in the WWE? Does anybody know? What was CM Punk's last feud? I think it should definitely tie into it a little bit. Sin Cara. Sin Cara. we're just speculating. There's no spoilers. What do I think? Jimmy Hart? Yeah, Jimmy Hart's incredible, dude. The Mouth of the South? Are you kidding me? It's like the best. What else could you do? Jimmy Hart, dude. KANE? KANE was his last feud? How could that fit? How could that work? Because Kane's probably on his way out, guys. What could they do? Kane. Man, I'd really have to think about this. I think it should definitely have to do with this last feud, though. I feel bad for AJ. Well, you know, they're gonna make AJ look very strong. I'm not sure that AJ's gonna actually win that. There you go. He's wearing that Universal Championship. He's got Paul Heyman with him. I better put Paul Heyman on the screen too. Let me put Paul Heyman out here. There we go. AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar. That's kind of crazy to me. With the Shield before he left. He was feuding with Roman at the time. Roman's the main event. Oh! Definitely not Milk. Definitely not. Am I doing the 25th Raw? Yeah, watch your language, dude. Am I doing the 25th anniversary of Raw? If life adds up, I'm definitely planning on it. I'm counting on it because that's going to probably be one of the greatest Raws we've seen in a long time. I would love to, and hopefully I'll have this laptop situation sorted out by then as well. Alexander, don't re-say what he said. We all saw what he said. Don't re-say it. That puts you on the list. You're on the list, man. Alexander, you're on the list. Milk's on the list. You guys you don't want to make the list, all right? Trust me, this is not the list of Jericho. This is the list of Gritico, and it's not good. It's not a place you want to be at. Stay off the list. Dude, it's going to be a good match. It's going to be a good match. AJ versus freaking Brock Lesnar. Okay, timing you out. You guys got to listen to the rules, all right? The rules are no spoilers, no rumors, and no dirt sheet information, all right? If I don't see it on my screen in front of me, or read it on WWE.com the day of the event, then I don't want to hear about it. I don't want it in my chat. This is not a news site. This is a time to watch Raw and have fun together, watching Raw and commentating on what you're seeing on your screen. Nothing else, guys. All right? No spoilers. You will be timed out, and that's the first offense. Second offense, if you do it again, you will be banned immediately, and there's no equivocations. All right? I've timed out my own moderators off of doing that stuff. Please do not do it, guys. No spoilers, no dirt sheets, no rumors. Keep it to yourself. This is not a news channel. You need a tie like Heyman's? Dude, I have so many ties. I have so many ties. Maybe I could get you one. That's a cool tie, though. It reminds me of a black and purple one. Finn Balor, yeah, right. AJ Styles is the ultimate opponent for Brock Lesnar. Is he really? Okay. You can ban people. Yeah, I can. I don't like doing it. Trust me, that's one less person who's going to watch the stream and have fun and have a better day off of hanging out with me and Team Gritty here. It's not something I want to do, guys. I don't wake up in the morning like, yeah, I get to ban some people today. It's just, if you're not helping, you're hurting. All right, so you got to help or hurt. Which one do you want to do? You can help by just hanging out and talking about what you see on your screen, or you can hurt by trying to be a newscaster. We don't need newscasters in here, all right? We need people who want to hang out and have fun. None of this dirt sheet reporting stuff. Make your own YouTube channel and report the news all day long if that's what you're up to. Don't come in here and do it, because that's not what we're doing here. Wait a minute. The crowd's going wild. This is the go home Raw. You better bring it, man. This is the last Raw before Survivor Series. It better be an incredible promo by Heyman right now. Please beat up Brock. I don't think they're going to let AJ win, guys. Who do you guys think is going to win? AJ or Brock Lesnar? We should have that match tonight. We should actually have that match tonight. Are they pulling Jordan out? I don't know. Maybe. Edward, they might be. But who would they replace him with? Elias? Elias, maybe? Who would they replace him with? They might be pulling him out. He looks like he just got injured. Like, fake injured. I'm not worried that he's really injured. I like this little promo. This is pretty nice. AJ Styles. AJ Styles. I don't know, man. I don't know who's winning. Could possibly do that, Big Rude. That's going to be on my Twitch channel, though. It's not going to be here on YouTube, guys. Please understand, I have two parts of the saga, all right? My YouTube channel is one huge part of it. I've been a YouTube partner. I'm a partner with Machinima. I've been running this YouTube channel for a couple of years now. It's been a lot of fun, and it's something I will continue to do. But there's the other component of the saga, which is my Twitch channel, which is where I do hundreds of hours of streaming. It's where I do a lot of my gameplay. It's where I record a lot of my gameplay, where I hang out with people, where you change what happens in games. You get to pick what hallways I go down. We play games together, and we have fun. We also have our own wrestling league called the GWE, which is the Gritty Wrestling Empire, which is where you can have your own character fighting against our characters and find out if you're winning championships, being at pay-per-views together, all that stuff. So get over to my Twitch channel tonight. Let's hang out after Raw, and we can have some talks about that. He's growing his beard back slowly. I like bearded Brock, dude. Bearded Brock is incredible. I don't want to know about it. I don't want to know about Twitter. I want to know about none of that. All I want to know about is what I see on my screen, man. I don't want to know about what's happening on Twitter. No dirt sheets, no rumors, no spoilers. Guys, these are the rules. Please follow them. Talk about what happens on your screen and only what's on your screen. Nothing else from the world of wrestling. I don't want to know about who said what, who tweeted what. I don't want to know about none of that stuff. Bring Bray Wyatt. Hey man, if you join the Patreon and you want to have Bray Wyatt as your character, I'll definitely put Bray Wyatt as your character. We'll make some adjustments so he's as epic as he should be, and put him in the GWE. That's up to you, man. First and foremost thing is to come on over to the Twitch channel so that you can get acquainted with what we do there, and then step 2 is probably join the Patreon. But there's another way you can get your character in there for free. We'll talk about it over on Twitch though, because I don't think everybody in here wants to know about it. We'll see though, man. It looks like he might be injured. Injured. Yes, dude. Yes, this Saturday is gonna be epic. Please, Dad, this is my moment. Who knows, man? They might pull him out, and that might be his heel turn right there. Everything that they do on the TV right now, I'm literally thinking, okay, how can they turn Jason Jordan heel? How can they turn Jason Jordan heel? And this is what I said about Bayley as well, is I don't think that turning someone heel can solve the problem if they just literally are not liked at all by the crowd, if people just don't care about them. And Bayley was like the almost the most extreme of that I could think of. But then came Jason Jordan. I think he is the next most extreme. I don't think a heel turn is going to do much for him unless it is a in character sold by the entire roster, and that's a lot of resources. I don't think it's going to help him at all. I really don't think he's ready for that. I don't think he's ready for the spotlight at all, and I don't know if he ever will be. But I have hopes. I have hopes, and I have hope for him and Bayley that both of them can do something with their characters, because I know that they are capable athletes, they're good wrestlers, and that they could make a big impact, because the crowd does want them to be something, and that's part of the disappointment. There would be no disappointment if the crowd didn't want anything from them. Look, there's so many superstars, the crowd doesn't expect anything, and they just go out there and do their thing, and it's just cool. That was a good match, whatever. The only reason they're seen as disappointments is because people expect so much, and the reason they expect is because they do care. It's just they're finding ways to voice their concern in a negative manner, you know. So I really hope the best. But man, I don't like the heel turn cop out. I don't like that that's the way that we can make Jason Jordan a thing, but I just don't see it on the face side of things, on the positive hero side of things. I don't think he's got any chance right now. Maybe in the future. You wouldn't see a point in turning him heel? Well, yeah, just turning him heel isn't going to do anything, SuperZaee. Good to see you, by the way, SuperZaee. Turning him heel doesn't do anything. That's why I'm saying it has to be a part of the storyline. It has to be something that is sold by the whole roster, and it has to be something that makes a difference in the way he acts on the mic and in the ring. It can't just be like, oh, now he's a bad guy, because then nobody's going to care anyway. I completely agree. There would be no point if it was just a heel turn. That's why they probably haven't turned Bayley heel yet, is because they know she can't. First of all, she can't pull it off. Most likely she can't pull it off right now. Second of all, it's not going to change the way she wrestles. Third of all, will people even react to it if it's not like a in-character heel turn, if it's not something that actually makes sense for her storyline? Like, I think there's many reasons they haven't pulled the trigger on a lot of heel turns, because it's not going to help these characters. Jason Jordan, it could work because they already have the sympathy of him being Kurt Angle's son. They already have the sympathy of him being a phenomenal underdog. They already have a lot of sympathy on his side, but they have to do it right, man. Instead of Strowman versus KANE. Well, that lets you know that Darth Revan. That lets you know that Strowman versus KANE is going to have some implications for Survivor Series. And I like that. I like that. Here we go. 6-man tag team action. All right, so we got to do it. We got to do it. It's time for the Shield. I'm putting happy Roman Reigns at the center of this debacle. Happy Roman Reigns, happy Superman punch Roman right here. Yes, Roman. There you go. Happy Superman punch Roman. Brock is like, wait, I sense something behind me. Yes, you do. But don't worry about it. He's not really trying to punch you yet. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. I gotta get a Seth with that vest on, man. There we go. All right. Let's do this. Dean Ambrose. Just shows you how much they don't really need the titles at all. They're just epic no matter what. They don't need any titles on them. All right, here we go. Here we go. Dean, you gotta kick it down a notch, man. You're way too big. There you go. Perfect. It's so perfect. All right, let's move Roman over a little bit. There we go. All right, the Shield is coming for you. You should have. Courteous foreshadowing. Maybe I am. Who knows? I think it's a possibility. Roman versus Brock was one of my favorite matches at WrestleMania, dude. I loved that. Not this last WrestleMania. Sad Roman, yeah. If he loses, we should do that. Definitely. That's a good idea. All right, so Miaz. Where's the Miaz? Miaz. Miaz? There he is. Miaz. Okay, he's going to be the ringleader. He's going to be the architect of this team. Cesaro? Let's get Cesaro. Have him be the crazy guy. I should have two things for each person. I should have 2 things for each person. 2 different pictures. I think that'd be cool. You gotta shrink, dude. You gotta classify yourself as a little bit smaller. There we go. Man, I want him to be like up here, like Roman. There we go, and then we'll put Sheamus right in front of him. Yeah. All right, that's a good idea. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Sheamus. There he is. Boom. Gotcha. This is such a funny looking lineup here. I don't know why it's so funny to me, but I love it. Come on, man. What the heck? There we go. A little bit smaller. Move them over. There we go. All right. Move them up. Up. No. Down. There we go. All right. Let's go. Classic Reigns picture. Yep. He's so happy to Superman punch somebody in the mouth, man. It has begun. Turning Braun face because it will be a great face turn. Put him against the Miz for the IC title. That would be cool. Only women's moment of Raw? Maybe. But they showcased them all, though. They were all out there. So I guess that's going to be the only women's segment. Yeah, they've definitely been putting these women to the wayside recently. I've noticed that a lot. All right. All 3 members of the Shield in the match for the first time in 3 years. This is epic. We are seeing Shield action. Thank you guys for being here, by the way. Thank you guys for joining me for this incredible Raw. I knew they were going to kill it. I knew they were going to kill it, and it's been a good Raw so far. I have not had any problems with this Raw. For Pacific, my goodness. Yo, Survivor Series this Sunday. Please be here, guys. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad. I don't think Braun's really like a face either. I think he's just a guy who got done wrong by a bunch of other bad guys. I don't think he's really a face. I think he's a guy who just wants to destroy, man. If that makes him a face, then it makes him a face in the best way that he should ever be a face, dude. You know? Can you see him anything above this as like a good guy? Man, I don't know. I don't want to see that. I don't know that I want to see that. Miz dancing around. He doesn't care. Gets the tag. Okay. What are we dealing with here? Ooh. Nope. Ambrose kicks out. Decides, nah, I ain't going down like that. It's looking like a cool match right now. Nope, nothing. I honestly believe that Survivor Series is going to be an incredible pay-per-view, man. And thank you guys for the thumbs up, by the way. Oh my goodness, all the way to the outside. Where's Alicia Fox? I guess they decided that they don't need to sell that anymore. Nice moves. I guess they don't need to sell that anymore. They're like, hey, you know what? People already know about Alicia Fox. All they wanted to do was just confirm the last member of the women's Raw team, and that was it. Hey, they didn't go to commercial. It looked like they were going to commercial, but I guess not. What? Mashes. Dean Ambrose taking out people who aren't even in the match. What? It's over? What? Is that over? That's the end of the match? Countouts? Okay, now they go to commercial. What a weird match we're looking at right now. What a weird match. You would think the Shield's first match back together in 3 years would be just utter dominance, you know? Shouldn't it be utter dominance at this point? You got 3 guys who held the Tip Top Championship. Well, you got 2 guys who held the Tip Top Championship over here, so maybe it shouldn't be utter dominance. But you would think they would make them look epic, but they can't though, because these guys are gosh, okay, I understand now. I actually kind of understand. That was weird though. All right, so they go to commercial. What a weird look, man, this is just such a weird, some of these things on Raw have been like, what the heck is going on, man? What are we even looking at? What's we looking at? Heck we looking at? Heck we. Okay, heck we. Once again, thank you everybody for the thumbs up. If you have not already left a thumbs up on this broadcast, please try to, I don't know, go down to where it says thumbs up and click that. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. That would help me out as well. It helps the channel out. Helps this video out. Helps other people be able to find it and come in here and become new members of Team Gritty. The more members of Team Gritty we have, the better, guys. The better. I'll be right back. Yeah, dude, you're done. Thanks. Thank you, though. Thank you very much for being part of this. Guys, the thing is, I understand. I could have hundreds more viewers on a regular basis. Honestly, I could have hundreds more people watching my stream. The thing is it's not about how many people watch your stream. This is what people need to understand. And in the next iteration of streaming, people are going to understand it does not matter how many people it says are watching your stream. It's going to matter how many people are actually part of your stream, or actually being part of the community that you're building. Okay, it doesn't matter how many people live in your neighborhood. Are you concerned when 10 people move in next door? Are you concerned when 20 people are living in one house down the street? No, you're not. Okay, you're concerned with the people who interact with you and make your life a better place, a better thing to live. You're concerned with the people who are actually, in the streets making a lemonade stand. They're doing things to uplift your community. It doesn't matter how many people are in your neighborhood. It matters how many people are actually part of the neighborhood. How many people are actually part of what you do and caring about it. All right. So I know I could easily have hundreds more people watching me. I could be one of the most popular WWE streamers, WWE channels, period. But I don't care about that, because I know what comes with that is just a bunch of fair weather fans, people who really don't care about what you're doing and don't uplift or enrich your life at all. I don't care about that stuff, all right? I don't want swearing in here because my children watch this stream and other people's children watch the stream, people of all ages. This would be a wholesome, awesome environment for people to hang out in. And trust me, man, I love metal. I love watching movies with swearing in them and people getting their heads blown off and all this stuff. I love that stuff, all right? But it has no place here, all right? So no swearing, no spoilers, no dirt sheets, none of that stuff, guys. It's not hard to do. You just hang out with us. You have fun. You watch what's happening on your screen, and we all have a great night. That's it, man. It's not hard, and it's epic, all right? It's epic. When we achieve that, we achieve togetherness. We create a community of people who love wrestling, just want to hang out and watch some wrestling and have fun. That's it. It's not hard. It just, all we have to do is just be a piece of that. I'm a piece. You're a piece. You're a piece. You're a piece. Everyone's a piece. We just come together, and it's awesome. I want you as my manager in wrestling. Dude, if I was your manager, we could go to the top. Trust in that, dude. Trust in that. If you're even remotely as good as you are in here in the chat, as a friend, as a piece of Team Gritty, as a superstar in the internet, if you're even remotely that epic in the ring, dude, pure gold. I'm sure you're even better than that. Yeah, I can't show the fights, guys. I can't show the fights. Oh my goodness. Cesaro gets put down by the big dog. Roman to the reins, baby. I gotta put my gloves on. Yo, I'm dropping the ball over here. Here, put the glove on. Put the glove on. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, come on. Come on, dude. What the heck's going on over here? I must put the gloves on. Hurry up, hurry up. I already got the shirt on. There we go. All right, come on. Roman Reigns. There we go. It's time. I got the Roman Reigns gloves on. I got the Roman Reigns shirt on. Oh, come on. You know it's time. Dirt sheet swears. Who's winning right now? It looks like the Shield is winning. They're actually pulling some dirty tricks on the outside as well. Cerberus Powerbomb. I like the sound of that, dude. Did you make that up, Darth Revan? Cerberus Powerbomb. That sounds so cool. Uh-oh, here we go. Ooh-ah! Here we go. Ooh-ah! Let's go. Nope, gets crushed. Oh, almost. Yee. I'm Roman Reigns, guys. Yee. Here we go. Shield is winning, but I don't know. They just turned it around a little bit. Uh-oh, here it comes. The flurry of finishers. Oh, man. The Hounds of Justice. They're looking like they winning. Michael Cole said unleash the Cerberus. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, Miz, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, Miz. Dude, you came up with it then. If you put together like one thing somebody else said and you put it into like a move, then you got it. Darth Revan has came up with the Cerberus Powerbomb, and I love it. Dude, where's the ref at? Ref, you gotta get these people out of the ring. Ref doesn't care. Ref's like, whatever. It's cool. You guys can all be in the ring as long as you want. Look at this. The rules don't apply. Oh my god, it's time. Ooh-ah. Smash this fool. That's it. The Shield wins, man. My goodness. The Shield wins. Like, completely wins. Decimation. That's how it should look at the end, by the way. They did a good job with this match. They did a very good job with this match. I got to give WWE some props on their booking here. This was actually a very good looking match. Yep. The Cerberus Powerbomb. I'm going to call it the Cerberus Bomb from now on. It was like, ooh-ah! Ooh-ah! What a good... Oh, I liked it. That would hurt so bad, by the way. Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns all powerbombing you at one time. Get out of here. You're getting hurt. Miz has caught that, what, twice now? He's caught it twice. He's caught it from Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins, and he's caught it from Kurt Angle, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose. So man, why is his back not all messed up? Kane does spin-a-rooney. What? Spin-a-rooney? If Kane does a spin-a-rooney during the main event, I'm going to lose my mind, man. Oh, that'd be so crazy. Kane with the spin-a-rooney. He could probably do one. Kane's athletic, man. Kane is like my favorite big man of all time. I like Andre the Giant, but I like him more for his role in Princess Bride. I actually seen Princess Bride in the theater. Not when it came out, but they have this place here where they play classic movies in the movie theater. They'll put them on the big screen and all that stuff, so you get that feeling like, yo, I'm in the theater watching Princess Bride. And I actually went, and I saw it, and it was so awesome, man. It was so cool. I gotta start going back there, man. So much fun. Who won? The Shield won. The Shield won. Yeah, Cerberus is a three-headed dog. That's why I'm saying that's a good name for it. That's a good name for it, the Cerberus Powerbomb. It's a good one. It's a very good name for it, Revan. Man, there's so much I want to do in so little time. Yeah, it's great. Second City, what's up, Second City? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. It's good to see you, man. How are you doing? Second City Saint is here. England is my city. Oh no, you're talking about that freaking everyday bro stuff? Come on, man. You talking about that everyday bro stuff? Come on, don't be an everyday bro. Fezzik, yep, Fezzik. See, Big Rude knows what I'm talking about. Fezzik. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Fezzik. Just, you know, dude, I love it when I meet people who know exactly what I'm talking about. See, this is my thing. This is what I'm talking about. When you meet people who just get it, man. When you get people who just know. People like Revan. People like SerpentsDen. People like Docdizzle. People like, you know, Protein Powder. People like Finish Hype King. People like, dude, Second City Saint. Just people like us who just get it. Who I get to hang out with, and I don't have to sit here and explain things all day. Explain what no means. I literally, guys, listen to me. I literally had to explain what no means today. That's how much I run into people who don't get it and people who do get it. There are people who I could just say Princess Bride and they know exactly what I'm talking about. Or I could say no and people are like, what do you mean by no? What? What do I mean by no? Are you serious? I don't know what language you're speaking, but I'm pretty sure no means no in like a lot of them. I literally had to do that. I like making people laugh too, Alexander. That's why I'm even saying what I'm saying right now. I like making people laugh for sure. What should our tag team name be? I already have a tag team, so I don't know, man. Depends on who your tag team partner is. Who's on your tag team? Yeah, dude, I literally had to tell a guy that no means no, even no matter if he's speaking French or not. He was like, I speak French. I'm using a translator. I'm like, yeah, it still means no, dude. What the heck? Holy crap. So yeah, no, if you know it or not, he got banned for trolling, because that's literally trolling. I know nothing. I plead the fifth. He knows nothing. You only introduced me to like half the people in the hardcore tournament. What do you mean by no? I know. I was like, what? What do you mean? So I literally took the time to explain it. And I was like, all right, well, when you come back, hopefully you learned how to use Google Translate or something. Because if you don't know how the word no means, don't do that. What are you talking about? And then he came back with like a full sentence of French. And I'm like, all right, man, peace. Even though he was speaking perfect English before that. You gotta just take people out. What do you mean by no? I was just telling him, I'm like, don't spoil anything. I'm like, no spoilers, no rumors, and no dirt sheets. Just the same rules I was telling everybody in here before. No spoilers, no rumors, no dirt sheets. And he's like, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, no news? He's like, I don't speak English. I'm using an app. Okay. Still, don't do that again. And he continues to spoil things. I'm like, okay, well, see ya. In French, no means none. Just saying. That's what I'm saying. Man in Black put it together in an hour. It was awesome, just like the movie. Oh, really? You did the, did you do the mask and everything, Draco? Oh, you did Man in Black. He did Inigo Montoya. Okay, I see. 1, 2, 3, fifth. I plead the fifth, guys. I plead the fifth. Fifth. I don't know what you're talking about, Andrew Soto. You're not my tag team partner. I have a tag team partner. I've had the same tag team partner for like the last 5 seasons, man. You're not my tag team partner. You need some other tag team partner if you're going to be in the GWE. You're not my tag team partner. I already have one, man. I can't disband my tag team just because you think that we should be tag team partners. Trust me. it would be epic, okay? It would be awesome because I'm awesome and you're cool. You're cool. All right, I'm not gonna diss you. I'm gonna say you're cool, but you need to find somebody else. All right, you're not gonna be my tag team partner. I already have one. Yeah, send it to me. I want to see it. I do definitely want to see it. I love that movie. Fifth. Do I like Sanity? Heck yeah, Sanity's awesome, dude. I hope everything's good with Eric Young though, man. I saw he was out of action for a while. I hope he's good now, man. I know some people come back a little bit too quick from having to mourn and having those sad moments in their life. So hopefully he's good. I just hope they're all good and all ready to go, man, because that's one of the best factions, period. Sanity is an incredible faction, and I'm glad it exists. Who is it? What do you mean? Who's my partner, or who are you saying who says fifth? Dave Chappelle says fifth. My partner is Spartan. My partner has been Spartan for like 5 seasons, man. Nice, Drake. Okay, so that match is over with. The Shield wins. My goodness, now I got to clear out this ring. Goodness gracious. All right, clear it out, clear it out, clear it out. Oh no! Dude, he says it's going to be a tough decision. No, 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 no. Jason Jordan got injured. Kurt Angle's going to announce somebody new. Matt Hardy? Not Matt Hardy, please. Not Matt Hardy. Who? Who? Oh no! Jason Jordan just got taken out! He said he cannot allow Jason Jordan to compete. A replacement to Jason Jordan. Oh my goodness. I'm not reading the chat. I know you guys might be ahead of me or something, but let's find out. Who is it? Who is it? Wait a minute. Jason Jordan has appeared. He says, don't do it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't take this away from me. I like this. I like this. I like this argument. This is what I'm trying to look for right now. Oh, I like this. I like this. Jason Jordan has appeared, by the way. Thank you, Draco. Ooh. Wait a minute. We're always dominant, man. We're always dominant, Second City. Hey, you know, you did get us. You did get us once. But still, we're always dominant. We're the best tag team of all GWE history. This is good stuff. This is good stuff right now. Jason Jordan pleading for it. He says, you were injured and you won a gold medal with a broken neck. My leg is hurt. No, this is good right here. Man, cold-hearted. These are cold-hearted fans, man. I'm not checking it right now, Draco. I don't check anything during the broadcasts, but I will definitely be checking it later. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. My goodness, man. Stephanie McMahon says, eh. Wow, dude. Wow. Oh my goodness. Why? This can't be, dude. This can't be. He's just here to, like, make an announcement, right? This can't be it. This cannot be it. I don't believe in this. This is not right. This is not it. Dude, come on. This is lies. There's no way. Triple H is going to make the announcement. Oh my god. Dude, how do I not have him? Oh, there he is. There he is. He's just wearing his suit. I was like, yo, where is he at? Holy crap. The 5th member is this man right here. Holy moly guacamole. Let's make him as huge as possible. Triple freaking H. Wow. Dude, how does SmackDown even have a chance at that point? Wow. What? Triple H pedigrees Jackson Jordan. Oh my god. That A-grade commentary, dude. I'm going to get that A-grade commentary. If my computer was working correctly, you would have that A-grade commentary. I'm still going to give you A-grade commentary. I got that After Effects, okay? That Adobe. The Adobe After Effects. That is best for business. He didn't have to hit the freaking pedigree on Jason Jordan, though. Oh, no. He pedigrees Jason Jordan. This could cause some problems. Holy moly. Now that's what people want. Heck yeah, dude. That strife, that feeling in your chest, like, oh, what just happened? What? You see? This is what happens when you don't read dirt sheets. You see epic things on your screen and you get to be like, oh my god, this is awesome. That's what I'm talking about. That's the utopia I want to build. That's the utopia I want to build here, where there are no spoilers, where things like that are like, what the heck? Because that was what the heck, guys. Holy moly. The 5th and final member of Team Raw on the male side of things is Triple freaking H. And on top of that, he just gave a pedigree to Jason Jordan and left Kurt Angle, Mr. Daddy, tending to his son. Already had a messed up leg, and now he caught a pedigree, dude. This is not going to be the end of this. This is not going to be the end of this. These two are going to have some words. That might even be the WrestleMania match right there. Kurt Angle versus Triple H. And I can believe in that. That would be incredible. Kurt Angle versus Triple H at WrestleMania? Oh my goodness, the possibilities. Yo, that was an incredible segment. That was something that was so awesome. It was not expected at all. It was something that, oh, dude, I'm losing my mind over here. I am losing it. Yeah, forget Dave Meltzer. He don't know nothing about this, man. Oh, I give that segment a 2 out of 10 because it did not involve Kazuchi Okada and didn't happen outside of WWE. I'll be right back. That was incredible, man. That's the stuff I'm looking for. That's the Raw I'm looking for. That was incredible. Kurt versus Triple H. I'm taking Triple H. I think Kurt's going to win there, man. Could be a lot more balanced now. Triple H is on the team. What are you talking about, man? Team SmackDown is at a definite power disadvantage now. Are you kidding me? Have you seen Team SmackDown, dude? Team SmackDown is so underpowered when it comes to this now. Take that, Dave, in your reports. Exactly, dude. Oh. That sucked because I don't like them. They won't hire me. That's literally it, dude. He's like, I have friends who can't get me into the business, so I gotta talk trash all day. I'd probably be a little bitter, too. I'd probably be a little bitter if I had friends who, like, tell me everything but won't try to get me a job. You know, he'd be the biggest WWE supporter ever if they would hire him. I don't know, Andrew Soto. I don't know, man, but I gotta time you out. I gotta time you out, dude. Please. No rumors, no dirt sheets, no info behind the scenes, no spoilers. All right? Please. I don't understand how this is so hard for people to understand. You just talk about what's on your screen and that's it. You don't talk about what you heard about, what you thought about, what you heard rumors about, what you read about. You don't talk about any of that stuff. And you'll just have fun here. You won't get timed out, all right? So please. Gotta time you out. The sins guy, yeah, his sins make no sense. The sins make no sense as well. It's like, oh, here's a great part of the pay-per-view where things actually were awesome. Ding! That's a sin. Why is it a sin? How does that make sense? It makes no sense. But anyway, I'm not disparaging anybody, man. Honestly, just let them get their money however they want. But what I am asking you guys to do is to think for yourself. All right, think for yourself. Understand that you are supporting and giving money to people who are literally spoiling events for you and not doing anything of. They're not doing anything too super epic with the properties that you care about. My goodness, Triple H is the 5th and final member, dude. They're making Survivor Series seem like it's going to be more epic than WrestleMania. Yeah, I don't hate Dave Meltzer, but honestly, he's definitely a guy who profits off of talking trash, and also has a little bit too much of a tendency to love things that are not WWE related, and anytime it is WWE related, he goes extra hard on them, and that's his tag team partner. Oh boy. Samoa Joe. It's not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well. Which one do you think I should pick, guys? Do you think I should pick Samoa Joe with the towel or without the towel? Samoa Joe with towel or without, guys? What do you think? With towel, without towel. What do you think? With towel, without towel. Should we put a towel on him or no? You guys get to choose. What's it going to be? Time for the club, too. With towel? Let's see, with towel. Towel always. Always towel. All right, I'll put the towel on. Goodness gracious. People are like, yo, towel, Gritty, what are you thinking about? Always towel. They got to work together? That's crazy. All right, here we go. Towel. Always towel. Yep, always towel. All right, here we go. The Omen in the Sky. Carl Anderson. I hear Carl Anderson is the best wrestler in the world, guys. I hear Carl Anderson is actually the best wrestler in the world. I've heard this from several different people, so I don't know about this. But I'm starting to believe it, man. When I watch him wrestle, I kind of see it. I kind of see it, guys. I think he might be the best wrestler in the world. The Omen in the Sky. All right, the match is underway. Let's get Luke Gallows. The Good Brothers. He's so mean. So mean looking. Why's he gotta be so mean? Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know they're humans too? There you go. Alright, let's go. Good brother. Too sweet me. You know, I'm doing two sweets, guys. Get your hands up on the screen, alright? Can you too sweet me real quick? Everybody in here? I need these 2 sweets, alright? Everybody. 2 sweet, please. Get your 2 sweets on the screen real quick. Wablow. 2 sweet. Take Cesaro over Anderson. Yeah, Cesaro is incredible. I always call him Cigaro. That'd be cool if he became Cigaro and he just always has like a fine cigar and he becomes like a you know that guy in Scarface who's not Scarface? He's the other guy. You know the guy he goes to meet? Guys, hopefully you've seen Scarface. Hopefully I'm not spoiling like a 40-year-old movie for you, but you know the movie Scarface, where Scarface goes down to Colombia to talk to that guy, what's his name, Salazar or something? That one guy, you know, the guy in the white suit is like, don't F me, Tony. I'll tell you one thing, don't F me, because I'm going to, and he's got like a cool voice, that guy. If Cesaro starts being like that guy and he's got like a fine cigar, he's like the drug dealer of the WWE, but they don't say he's a drug dealer, they say he's like the guy who gets things done. Yeah, man, the thing is, Tim Windsor, the people who say Carl Anderson is the best are like the people who you think are the best. Maybe make him like that. Make him like Cigaro, and he's got a cigar, and he's like, yes, I think we should put through the deal to make sure the fix is in there.